Music lessons for adults. Try karaoke. Scenario: you have always wanted to start or continue music lessons. Dilemma: why have you not pursued music study when you have the deep interest? Impediments: lack of time and lack of money. If you're open to using new technology and investing in technology with either time or money, you can study music if you have time and desire to listen, and if you have access to a music player, an iPod, CD player, computer, for example. In this video, we are mainly talking about how listening to music while you perform routine tasks can save practice time. But before we discuss the how aspect of listening as a way to boost practice time, let's address the second impediment briefly: expense, from the perspective of persons who have time to spare. Let's look at how music may be studied for free if you have time and are willing to learn computer skills. Look for free demonstrations and downloadable resources on the web, such as MIDI and public domain sheet music, Audacity and other software to slow music tempo without changing pitch, or change pitch without changing tempo, karaoke software, music recording studio software, and lessons on the internet or YouTube. Back to our main subject: how may individuals short on time make time for music practice? One of the best ways for adults to practice music is by listening to music, while accomplishing activities they cannot avoid. We are speaking of listening to specific, well-selected pieces for which the individual has obtained the sheet music or lyrics, wishes to learn and perform for himself, herself, or others, and which pieces are in versions at or near the individual's ability level. Visualize learning music while cleaning a room, washing dishes, doing laundry, driving to work, pulling an engine from your vehicle. Okay, maybe that's stretching the proposition a bit. It's true, while working, singers won't be in optimal position for use of the diaphragm and attention to breathing. Instrumentalists won't be able to work on the instrument itself. But visualize the benefits. What if at that moment when you actually have time to practice without guilt at not doing other things, or you actually have funds for a lesson without guilt for using those funds, which could be used otherwise? At that moment, you already know your piece. In auditory terms, you know the style, tone quality, possible interpretation, pronunciation or note attack, and the note or tone sequence, the tune. What equipment is needed? You will need equipment to listen to a single piece of music repetitively, a music player, a way to slow down music, such as a software program, a karaoke machine with mixer or a Tascam trainer, and a music recording device. What sheet music is needed? A music series is needed to make sure concepts are presented in a logical order, to promote mastered concepts plus new concepts together. For this purpose, sheet music with CD is ideal. For style, try the Hal Leonard series. For singing, Voco Pro and Music -1. For instruments, the wonderful educational publishing series Dewani, Fentoni, DeHask, Kurnow, or Suzuki. For karaoke singers, age and grade appropriate music software is available for preschool through teenage singers. Karaoke music for adults generally is packaged according to genre or style. One more piece of equipment that you will really be helped with in your study is a recording device. To record the piece you want to play, perhaps at different tempi for repetitive listening, and optionally to record a performance for study, for sharing, or just as a record of accomplishments. Educator Shinichi Suzuki believed it is best to listen repetitively to one piece at a time. We have described a system of self-teaching with listening equipment and sheet music with CD or karaoke music. Such a system will not replace a good lesson with a teacher, but will make lessons more productive. You can find resources such as we mentioned in this video at gokaraokemachine.com and musicstudiostore.com.